Hi, I'm Mike Miller. Hope you're having a great day. Thanks so much for checking out The Other Side, the show I created to bring people to you so you can check out their music, their lyric writing, and so on. I'm honored today to have Taylor Teachout, and I appreciate you being here.
Thanks for having me.
So you've been playing music in Denton the last few years.
I have.
When did you really start playing?
I've been playing music out since I was 14.
14, yeah.
Yeah, my friend's vocal teacher told us there was an open mic at the Lighthouse Coffee Bar in Midlothian.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I started playing there and getting invited to play different events.
You played guitar and sang at that age?
Mm-hmm. I've been
That's
playing
good.
guitar since I was 12 years old.
12, yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of guitar do you play right now?
I have a Dean that my dad actually mailed me for Christmas.
Really?
Yep. Got it in the mail from North Carolina.
That's nice.
Yeah.
He was a musician while you were growing up?
Yeah, but he's always lived up north. I've always loved music, so I taught myself from a library book when I was 12.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then
Chord
when I go,
book?
it was just this is how you play guitar and
Yeah.
some basic like hand exercises and then chords, and then I went to visit my dad and he taught me how to read tab and
Oh, really?
how to hold my guitar correctly because I don't know what I was doing before, but
Because you have like a picking thing going on. You have
yeah,
like a
I
riff
love finger
in your-
picking.
Yeah, that sounds nice. It almost sounds like a banjo type playing.
And I'm horrible at the banjo.
You do play a banjo sometimes?
A little bit. I play a little bit of Freight Train, Elizabeth Cotton.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, you know what you're doing, yeah.
Yeah, I love Elizabeth Cotton.
I've never had a banjo, but they're tuned like a violin?
Yeah, it's just, I guess I expected to pick it up and be able to play it like a guitar and learn some chords really quick, and it's a whole other thing for me to wrap my head around.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially that fifth string.
I bet that is strange.
Yep.
But you were compelled as early in life to write lyrics. You could hear words in your mind, and
Oh yeah.
yeah.
I have a binder with everything I've written since I was 6 years old. And I have
Really?
to sit on it to zip it.
That's good.
Yeah.
Where did you go to school?
I went to UNT for a little bit. I was a 17-year-old junior in college.
A what?
A 17-year-old junior in college. I went to an early college high school.
Oh, did you?
So I graduated high school with my associate degree and then came to UNT as a junior.
And you were just a kid walking around at UNT?
Oh yeah, it was definitely too much. So just doing kind of whatever now.
The social part was hard, I guess.
Definitely.
But you could do the academic part.
Oh man, I didn't want to do the academic part because the social part was so scary.
Yeah. What did you major in?
I started out as nonprofit organization management, and then I came back for social work.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah, but now I actually work at a nursing home doing activities.
That's good. That's really good. Giving back to the community.
Yeah,
Do you play music for them sometimes?
Yes.
Do you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Music therapy.
all the time, especially my room-bound residents. I bring my guitar around to rooms and play music and take requests.
I
and
know
learn
they
new
enjoy that.
songs.
Yeah.
Yeah, they love it. Lots of smiles and lots of wagged fingers if I've been gone for a while.
Oh, really?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, they're waiting for that. They get so tired of just staring at the hallway in their rooms. You know, they're kind of confined, I guess.
We do a lot of fun stuff, books, and I made clay out of flour and salt and water the other day, and we did sculptures and stuff like that. We had fun.
How long have you worked there?
I've been working there since February, but my mom's been in nursing homes my entire life, so I've always been running around nursing homes.
Yeah. Well, it's a good field, a growing field, I think.
Yeah.
There are more of us older people that will be there pretty soon.
It's definitely growing and changing, but it's definitely inspired my love of music and antiques and just, I don't know, I've learned a lot growing up around elderly people.
Oh, yeah, yeah. So who were some of the musicians and artists that you liked when you were growing up?
I always loved Elvis.
Really?
My grandmother in Illinois loved Elvis. Her whole house was covered in Elvis Presley stuff.
Do you like Elvis's daughter's music?
I haven't listened to any
Oh, really?
Lisa Marie.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't listened to any Lisa Marie, but I love Elvis, and
He has so many good songs, so many kinds of songs.
yeah, there's a lot of variety. I've been listening to a lot of Art Garfunkel lately.
Oh, really? Yeah, yeah.
Just all kinds of stuff. Dolly Parton is one of my favorites. I saw her in concert
Did you?
a couple of years ago. It's probably one of the youngest people there.
She's written some hits that have been redone by so many artists.
Yeah, and a lot of people don't realize that.
Yeah, and
Those are my favorites.
Yeah, and she uses alternate tunings, I believe, rather than standard.
But even some of her songwriting is really great because it's situations that she's never experienced, and she
Really?
tells the stories so
Yeah.
well.
Is she the one who wrote that song about the bridge? Somebody goes out to the bridge and they jump off or something?
I don't think I've heard that one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think it's her second album I'm really into, but she writes about like from a mental institution behind these iron bars, but she talks about going through a breakup and her dad like putting her away.
Oh, really?
And she says, it's not my mind that's broken, it's my heart. It's a really good song.
Yeah.
She's a really good writer.
She is.
Yeah.
And Reba McEntire, do you like her as much?
You know, I grew up watching the Reba show, but I haven't listened to a lot of Reba's music.
She had a show?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
It was on, what was WB? It's on the CW.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, my residents watch it a lot. It reruns a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like a family sitcom where she was like a divorcee.
When my mom was in the nursing home, they watched Bonanza and the Three Stooges
Oh my
and
goodness.
stuff like that over and over, it seemed like.
I've watched a lot of Three Stooges with my papa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those were pretty funny shows.
Yeah, I love Three Stooges.
Do you ever do any stand-up around town?
Oh no.
Yeah, that's not for you.
I am such a shy person. If I don't have my guitar in my hands, I'm not sure what to do.
But with that, that empowers you?
Yeah, it makes it a lot easier. If someone were to ask me to just stand up and sing, I'd be like, I don't know, hand me a guitar.
How did you ever learn to know where to put your capo to play certain songs? That's so confusing to me.
Just messing around with it. I know mostly the 3rd fret or the 5th fret for me works.
Yeah, it works for your voice range, yeah.
But sometimes I get way up there. I've got songs that I have to really, really put it really high up because I've got such a high voice.
Yeah, you're a soprano, like in choir, you'd be a soprano probably.
I need to write that down and learn something.
I think alto is a lower, like Stevie Nicks and singers like that.
I'd like to believe that I have a deep voice in my mind somewhere.
Oh, really?
It's
Yeah.
very bass.
Yeah. I think women have a falsetto as well, though. A bass range and then a falsetto voice.
Probably.
Yeah. But Denton is a fun place to live.
Oh yeah, I love it. I moved here when I was 17 and moved away and then did everything I could to get back as quick as I could.
Yeah.
It's a great place to play music and to experience. And
Do you record much?
yeah, I actually have just like a small setup at home.
That's good. Yeah.
I spent maybe $200 at Guitar Center and I set it up and record myself, or friends and I will record. And just be goofy.
Because you have 10 or 12 songs on SoundCloud.
Yeah. Actually, a lot of the stuff on SoundCloud, I just sat my phone down before I had my recording equipment.
Oh, really?
My iPhone, and
Recorded it with your phone?
Mhm.
It came out pretty good.
yeah, you can hear my dog's collar in the background. It's improvised percussion.
Yeah. And the Beatles, you like the Beatles?
Yes, I do love the Beatles. I grew up working at an antique shop for a while, and part of my job was to play the records and make sure they didn't skip. So we got lots of Beatles in, so I listened to a lot of Beatles.
Really?
Yeah.
And then you learned Rocky Raccoon.
Yeah, my dad used to play that for me when I was really little, and actually used to scare me.
Yeah.
A raccoon shooting people was
Shooting
like
people, yeah.
terrifying for me as a child, but my dad thought it was a cute kid song, so now he thinks that's hilarious.
Something in the way she moves, you've done a rendition of that.
No, I haven't done that one. Oh, the Nirvana, Something in the Way.
Oh, Something in the Way, that's a Nirvana thing?
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a Nirvana song.
Oh, okay.
I thought that'd be a good spooky October
Yeah.
song.
I like that, the arrangement that you've done on that. I haven't heard, I guess, Nirvana's version, but
Thank you. He's got lots of cellos. It's very full and
Oh,
beautiful.
yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. And I've heard you do the Rocky Raccoon, and it was some event, like it was put on by a film company. They had a horror, that clown movie, you know?
Oh, what was the name of it? I feel bad now. It was at Killer's Tacos.
Yeah, and you played at that, and played Rocky Raccoon and some of these other songs, yeah.
Yeah.
And
That and Lead Belly and
Lead Belly, you do some Lead Belly?
oh yeah, I love Lead Belly.
Yeah.
There's a place that a lot of my friends are poets, and there's a bookstore in Deep Ellum that is actually out of a apartment that he used to live in.
Really?
Yeah, so I've got to play there a couple of times, and it's really cool to get to play music where Leadbelly lived.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet. I didn't know he lived around here.
Yep, he's got the Dallas-Fort Worth Blues. Yep, for a little bit he moved out here.
When did he pass away?
I think in the 60s.
60s?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As part of that whole, the Lomax recordings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was some guy I used to see around. He played around here, and he's passed away. But he played in North Louisiana when I lived over there, and then I saw him playing out here. Sons of Herman, I can't remember, but he toured Russia. I'm so sorry, I can't remember his name right now, but something you said made me think of that guy. But yeah, it's the Dallas-Fort Worth area as well as Denton is a creative area, I think, with a lot of talent here. And
yeah, it's been great. I get to hang out with a lot of poets, and they inspire me to write more and put more thought into what I'm writing, and
yeah,
it's a great experience.
Do you think you would like to tour some?
Definitely. I've talked to a couple of people about some tours, so.
Do some festivals out of town and some things like that?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Working my job so I can get to my dreams.
Well, that's right. You have to have something to finance what you're doing, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. A lot of musicians don't believe that. They think they should hang around in the square all day and not work.
I tried it, and I couldn't eat, so you gotta do what you can. You gotta fund your dreams somehow.
Yeah, rent is so expensive these days.
Oh my goodness, especially in Denton. I live in a tiny, tiny, tiny apartment. I've got a loft bed with a desk and a bookshelf under it.
Really?
And all of my instruments up on the wall, and that's my entire apartment.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's expensive.
Yeah, that's the way a lot of people are doing it. So it's almost like living in New York in ways.
That's what it feels like.
Yeah.
Definitely. But now I know that if I need to live in New York at some point, I could make it work.
You're used to it, yeah.
Yep. Yep.
The colleges just keep getting bigger and bigger.
Oh yeah, definitely out here. Rent's going up, UNT's growing. It's all good fun.
Yeah, yeah, it's a good place to be.
Yep.
Well, I appreciate your coming down today and look forward to hearing your songs. And is there anything else you want to say to everybody?
Check me out on the internet.
Yeah. Come to your shows.
Yeah, come to my shows. Come see me on tour whenever I do that.
Because you play a couple of times each month usually, don't you?
I try to. I play as much as people will have me.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Well, thank you guys for checking us out. I appreciate it, and I hope you have a great day, and we'll see you later.
So this first song is called I Would Pay. It's about what happens when you date someone with the same name as you. I wouldn't pay money not to miss you anymore. My friends all say move on, but that's what friends are for. I tell my guitar to take back what I said, 'cause I know how all my words get caught in your head. I would pay money, I would pay money This next song is about a peach. Ooh, if I can play it. Sad to say I've given all my time in hopes that one day I could make you mine. But you're so peachy, babe, bitter-skinned and sweet down to the pit. You're so peachy, babe, and I can't seem to get a taste of it. You're so peachy, babe, bitter-skinned and sweet down to the pit. You're so peachy, babe, and I can't seem to get a taste of it. In high school, I thought I was going through the breakup that would ruin my life, and I went to my dad, who had no idea what to say, but we were playing some music together, and it's really nice to have a parent that writes music because you learn a lot about things that they've experienced and ways that they've felt about those things and ways that they can't talk to you about. So this is one of my dad's songs. It's called Fine. Gone slow. So I got to be involved in a really cool project with the White Rock Zine machine, where I got to take a song and turn it into a small zine that comes out of a baseball card machine. And this is the song that I used in it. It's called 64 Days. Maybe I miss you, but that's just fine. I mean, I don't wanna kiss you, you're just on my mind. After all that we've been through, could you blame me like I blamed you? You got some hair in your chin, you got the stars in your eyes, and sometimes I see your friends and they don't even ask why. They all know I hurt you, spit some mean things, and I still do. Like you should move along together 64 days and I'm already done. Well, we know we were wrong when you were once my closest friend. Now we can't even talk, what a shame. What a shame. What a shame. What a shame. I said I'll ruin you, you said that's fine. I said no, I'll really break you, it's not just a line. Even good intentioned, I destroy things thought I'd mention. I saw the way that you broke, I wanted to fix it all. Every time that we spoke, you fell apart a bit more. It's too much to handle. Happy 1 year, light the candle. It's like I should move along 365 days and we're already done. Well, we know we were wrong when you were once my closest friend. Now we can't even talk, what a shame. What a shame. What a shame. What a shame. So I'm not very good at expressing anger. I'm not a very angry person. So the song is called Angry, and it's an attempt to express those feelings. I think I'm angry with you. There's nothing that you couldn't do. And God knows I love you. But there's some things that he won't do. If I don't sleep without you, and I don't eat without you, don't wanna say I need you, but oh, I'm scared that it's true.
the faces I do, and lying doesn't suit you. I'm losing as I lose my mind. I wanna die. I mean, how do you live when it seems life's a game of stacking shit on shit? Don't let it fall. Don't let it fall. Don't let it fall. I won't let it fall. Won't let it fall. Won't let it fall. I won't let it fall. Thanks.
And they tell me, follow your dreams. And they say, do what you want, and money will come.